No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. I'm in here today with my man Remo, and we're having a sit down with a legend in these internet streets, in the real streets, in the music game period. My man Kyyngg is in the building.
Whoa, what it do? It's him, Adam, bro.
There it is. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. Yeah, man. I'm lovely. I'm blessed. Yeah, man. You know, I'm good overall.
We definitely want to
Amazing.
let's get into the whole story today for sure, but I just want to clarify that this is, I believe, your first interview since you got out of doing how many years in prison?
Almost 3 years.
3 years. And
Yeah.
what were the circumstances leading up to that?
I mean, moving fast ain't what shit is over not. Just moving fast and shit. Yeah, but not thinking really. You know, I got jammed up with a couple pounds, like 9,000. Like a couple rocks, a couple Percocets. Yeah, man. A pint of drink, a FN.
Oh, okay.
Too much shit.
And,
When you said the 2 pounds, I was like, damn, if they caught me with 2 pounds, I'm getting out that night.
No, a couple, not two, a couple.
Hey,
It was 4 though.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But then you include all those other drugs and then the FN. Okay, now we're talking, yeah.
Yeah.
And where was this at? Where you got arrested at? In New Orleans?
Yeah, in New Orleans. Yeah, man, like the outskirts of the city. Yeah, man, I was on my way back. You know, I was on my way down there. And, yeah, on the outskirts of the city. Yeah.
Can you silence the phone because it sounds like a dolphin flapping around down there? I don't know how a dolphin sounds, but okay, that's crazy. So how was the 3 years that you did?
I mean, it was a juice. It was jail. Yeah, man. Overall, it made me a better person. Yeah, man. I realized a lot in that motherfucker. Yeah. So it was, yeah, man, like at the end of it, when I went through it, it was a blessing. Yeah, man. It was a lesson overall. Yeah.
What do you feel like? What did you take away from it in terms of like what you learned? Because you've done a bunch of shorter skirts in jail too, right?
Yeah, a couple of days and shit like that, but not no real, you know, juices. This was a juice.
A jose?
Yeah, I want to get out that bitch.
What's a jose?
You in that bitch.
So if you're in there,
Living in that bitch.
you're in there for a while, it's a jose?
Yeah, it's a juice. You juice. You're in jail for a stretch. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're on probation now, I'd assume? Parole. For how long?
2 more years.
2 more years. Okay. So you think you're going to be able to stay out of jail again after this?
Definitely. Yeah.
You didn't have any like crazy situations or any like weird encounters while you're in there? Anything stressful?
I mean, it was jail. Yeah, yes, a couple of them. It was a lot of shit going on. Yeah, but I'm gonna leave that in jail though. Yeah. Yeah.
But you are, so you did feel like jail actually was a good thing for you? Because a lot of people come out of jail and it really didn't rehabilitate them or anything. But you saying like it was a blessing this time. What made it a blessing?
It taught me a lot. Yeah, man. It showed me, you know, like, it showed me what I was dealing with, you know, with everything. And, you know, it showed me, like, you know, if I'm not thinking and not really, you know, just how I was living at first as far as just how I was going about shit, yeah, man, if I wasn't just, you know, cherishing, you know, it showed me I could lose everything in the snap of a finger. It'll be all over with. Don't take, you know, what I have, my family, my loved ones. You know, don't take nothing for granted. Yeah.
I feel like part of why people loved you was that you always seemed like you had the propensity to crash out. True or false? You may not know this, but there's a whole wave of crash out rappers. That's like a whole thing now.
I don't think nigga love me for that. Nigga better not love me for that. Don't love me if you love me. If you think I'm a crash out, boy, who?
I ain't never been no crash dummy.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, not crash dummy. That's like a whole different context.
Same thing. Crashing out. That's
Crashing out and crash dummy, we're gonna put them in the same exact box.
Yeah.
No, because you could crash out without being a dummy.
shit. If you crash out, you was a dummy.
He's a dummy.
I feel like if you're
Yeah.
a gangster, you are kind of required to crash out from time to time. There's
Fuck
certain
no.
situations.
It's how you react when you in that jam. You shut all that bro.
Fucking right.
Yeah, man.
Free him, by the way.
Yeah.
Little bro.
Yeah. young boy, my with the little bitch, you hear me? But it's how you react, you know, when you in situation, you don't crash out. Niggas crash outs dead in jail, you hear me? They life and shit over with, you hear me? You know.
Yeah, we got to keep you away from crashing out for sure.
Yeah, you know, I crashed out, it was time for that. Just know that.
Okay, for sure. Okay, Draco.
Yeah.
How are you guys connected?
That's my blood cousin, but that's my brother. Yeah, my mama first child, and my mama, you know, blood sister, her first child. Yeah, man, you know.
That's my first cousin.
We grew up together.
That's my first cousin.
Yeah.
So you guys been around each other since you were small children?
Yeah,
kids.
Baby, yeah, kid.
Definitely. So how tapped into you guys? You guys move around like all the time on everything? Like
we down and let it get her.
Right. Like if I ain't in jail, see, we always just be back and forth in jail. You see what I'm saying? But not
if we ain't in jail, we together.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So how were the 3 years while he was locked up? What were you doing?
He was in
In
jail.
jail.
Oh, you were up too.
I just got out of
But he
May.
was playing with that bat. Yeah, he was in jail. In and out. Yeah, man. Yep.
He went first. I went after him.
What you was in jail for?
All type
High
of
speed chases and shit. All type of shit. I can't speak on a lot of it. I'm fighting cases and shit.
Yeah.
This was in New Orleans though, or could you say that you be in Macomb, Mississippi
It
too?
was in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Texas.
Yeah.
I was fighting cases. I just got done with Texas.
Yeah.
You know, so now I'm still fighting cases, you know, in Mississippi and shit. But
Yeah.
that shit taken care of.
Can we get a little bit into the early days of Kyyngg and what your upbringing was like for the people who aren't necessarily familiar because you've been gone for a while?
Yeah. I mean, where you want to start?
Just what your upbringing was like, because we hear a lot about New Orleans and just how crazy it is and everything. Like, what was your personal experience in terms of how wild it was? I know it feels good to have that weed back in your lungs after those 3 years, huh?
Shit, I was on that mojo in that bitch, but yeah, definitely.
Mojo, huh? Okay.
Shout out to to that kid too.
What's it like going back to good weed after 3 years on K2?
Nigga thankful, nigga very thankful, nigga's overly thankful, nigga's very appreciative, nigga, yeah. It's way better than smoking a paper the size of a mother. I don't even know
Smoking
what to
out of
describe it
Bible
to.
Yeah.
Bible paper, but the shit so thin, it's damn near like your wire on your headphone.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, I see it on online sometimes while people smoke in jail, and it's sad. But also the K2 has like weird psychoactive effects, right? And they make you freak the f out.
Shit, you know, I bitch have a nigga. Yeah, I done saw niggas flash out. I done saw niggas trip up. Yeah, but I ain't ever get that far. Yeah, like I smoke. I was a big old smoker in that bitch. Yeah, I smoked the dome out, no cap. When the pack in, yeah, it's good.
Hey, you know what's crazy though?
Yeah, though.
I ain't
You know,
cut
I done
y'all,
saw
but
niggas
he
flash
ain't
out.
lying.
Yeah.
I'm locked up in Texas. A nigga got transferred from Louisiana to Texas. He was like, yeah, bitch, I seen your cousin. I'm like, what he doing back there? Like, that bitch, he good. That bitch smoking like a dope. That bitch good, though. Big sack. I'm like, for sure.
So having a lot of K2 when you're locked up is a big flex.
I don't do it for flex, but I'm getting through my time, man. I'm trying to get on my family. I'm passing these days, you hear me? Day by day, second by second, boy.
Let me just ask your opinion on this. I heard a crazy ass story that there would be like one section, like one trash can where the correctional officers would be like spitting out their chewing tobacco, and they like sent an inmate to go and steal the trash so they could take the leftover chewed up chewing tobacco, dry it out, put it inside something and smoke it.
Nice, yeah, niggas be smoking that.
That's real.
Yeah.
Damn. That really gives you an idea of how hard times are.
That nigga smoking coffee rolls back there.
See?
Shit.
What is smoking coffee
Napkins.
like?
Man, they put coffee on a napkin, dry it out, roll it up, and smoke it.
Shit, anything smokable at that point.
They trying to feel something.
That makes a pack of Marlboros seem like the most luxurious shit on earth.
Man.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oop.